I do make it a habit that as soon as I've had my coffee in the morning, I may still be in my dressing gown, I know, but I come in here and I give the bed a really good shakedown. The duvet especially, a good shakedown. Sometimes I take it outside if it's sunshiny and give it a good shakedown out there. So after a good shakedown, I then make the bed and just a quick tidy up of the bedroom. And see this old Georgian chest? That is wonderful. Every room in your house should have some kind of a container like this. This is a very attractive one, I know, and it has history to it as well. But you can just shove everything in there. All the things that you don't have time to sort out. Open that chest and bung it in. And it works. And you know, when my children were small, I made sure that I had a pine chest in the sitting room and in their bedrooms a little chest as well. And they would often come to me and say, "Mom, where's my Lego?" or "Where's my book I was reading?" And I'll say, "It's in the chest." Because what I used to do is I used to do a quick tidy up of the downstairs of the home and everything that belonged to the children that they didn't put away, because you know that children are notorious for not tidying up, went into the chest. So they used to have a good rummage through the chest, and sometimes they'd find things in there that they'd been missing for months. And then they would play, you know, for like an hour with something that they hadn't seen in months. So there you go. It's a very positive aspect to homemaking, I think. A chest or a nice old box or, you know, just something like that. It works. Anyway, there we go. So that's my bedroom all tidied up and good to go. And yeah, I can get on with what I enjoy doing now, which is being outside working in the garden. And I've noticed the little bits and pieces that I cut from the garden to put in this little old gin bottle, not real gin, non-alcoholic. Some of them may root, in which case I'll have some new plants. And talking about rooting, I was rooting about in the garden and I just pulled up a few of the little perennials. Now, I'm not too sure what this one is, but I know the other one is Michaelmas daisy. So I've just put them into this tiny little bowl of water whilst waiting for the opportunity to go out and pot them up. And there's my window boxes done. Okay, so here I am, Saturday early afternoon, and it's very, very cold, and I've been outside working, and I have my hand-knitted Eternity scarf on. This is one of many that I've knit, pure wool, so it's lovely and warm and cosy. Got my, I call it a gillet, okay, and my eldest daughter laughs at me and she says, "No, mother, it's a gilet or gilet or something." Anyway, I say it's a gillet. And my headband, which is nice and warm and keeps my hair from being blown asunder. And then I thought to myself, gilet, gillet, didn't we used to call these things body warmers? Where did that gillet thing creep in? Well, I'm slowly getting my little courtyard garden, my little container garden together. And just at the moment I'm separating up plants and potting up ones that have been stuck in pots for some time and arranging them. So now my eye is drawn to this little cluster. I've moved the rhododendron in that big blue pot. So there's a bit of a backdrop for the flowers and the shrubs in the front. I've moved the magnolia stellata. Here it is beside the water barrel and the little bird feeder. Clearing out a lot of the dead wood from my rambling rose. So if I just walk back now to the door of the cottage, because it's all about perspective, you know, how things look at the first glance. So you can see now there's a definite feature going on here. And I'm going to trim back this bay tree here. It's got too big, so I'm going to make it a bit smaller. I've put some primulas there around the base of the vine. And I'm going to repot this castor oil plant as well, put that into a bigger pot. And over there, you see the skimmia beside Buddha? I've actually cut out the middle of it, which was quite dead. So far so good. And this is about midday on Saturday. So I'm going to be doing some more work, but I have to go and get some more compost now. Oh look, the birds are coming in and out of the little bird table there. So what do you think? So I got my window boxes finished. Just very simple. They just set off the blue on the cottage walls. There we go. So there's my big tub of kindling and small bits of wood for burning in the stove. All set and ready for the evening. And there's little Miss McGonagall, little Patsy McGonagall, waiting for the stove to be lit. It's now almost 6:30. Well, it's been lovely sharing some of my day with you all. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button. It really does help the algorithms on YouTube. And the links to all my books, including my latest book, at the Celtic Festival of Imbolc, can be found under this video and every other video. Blessings to you all. And for those of you who are celebrating, happy Mother's Day. The women in your life are very important. Well, that's what I keep telling my children anyway. And especially this woman. So have a lovely day and blessings to you all. So this is my nighttime drink. It's mint tea, which I make up in a big pot with dried mint from my garden. Sometimes fresh mint, during the summer, but usually dried mint from my garden. And I put a little dash of lime into it and some ice. And this is my bedtime drink. So I have that, if I wake up in the night and I got a bit, excuse me, I get a bit thirsty. Now, what I have here is my little lavender spray, look, which I spray on my pillow and spray on top of my duvet. So of course lavender helps one to sleep. And then the other little thing I have, yes, is little pats. Now come on, mush over to your own side of the bed. I know you just like to take up my side of the bed, and then I've got to curl up in a ball and sleep on the edge. You wee rascal. Nighty night.